I know a lot of us were concerned when my dear brother, Senator from Turkana, was walking around. Mr. Speaker said there's nothing wrong with that. We are pastoralists. And sometimes when you want to stress a point, you go straight and you walk around and you use hands and you do everything. Mr. Speaker, sir, this issue of cattle rustling is not new in this country. I remember during the era of President Moi, there are leaders who were sent to jail. I think one of them was Lotodo, because of supporting this issue. Mr. Speaker, sir, because of what is happening in this country, corruption, unemployment, youth who are just roaming around, cattle rustling, Mr. Speaker, sir, is an easy way to earn money. And I think we need to address this matter carefully and find lasting solutions. Because, like Senator Haji was talking about here, we will keep talking about it, and nothing will happen. This thing is affecting the Maasais in Samburu. It is affecting the Turkana. It is affecting the Maasais in Narok every single day. And the reason why there are so many people with guns. In fact, if you go back to the Kenya Police report of 2015, that report indicated that there were more than 500,000 guns, small ammunitions which were being illegally brought into the country. Mr. Speaker, sir, I think last year I witnessed the Deputy President when he oversaw the destruction of about 5,250 small arms and other ammunitions. Mr. Speaker, sir, if we cannot find lasting solutions to employment, youth unemployment, then even if I was the youth out there, trust me, I will be able to go out and just get a gun so that I can be able to make a living. So let us not kid ourselves. This issue of cattle rustling is brought about by unemployment. It is brought about by illiteracy in our counties, and we must address those issues. Mr. Speaker, sir, we need to talk about solutions. When I was growing up as a young Maasai boy, we all used to steal cows. It is not new. But we never used to steal cows from our neighbors. It was a way of showing that you have a lot of wealth. What is happening now, Mr. Speaker, sir, because everyone is seeking pasture, we have no water in our counties. If you go to Northeastern, if you go to Turkana, if you go to Samburu, there's no water. So, of course, for us to be able to feed our cows, we'll continue. We'll carry our guns, we'll protect our animals, and as we go, we'll get ideas. Mr. Speaker, sir, last year I brought a statement in this house. I was demanding answers as to why the Maasais in Laikipia were attacked by the police and their cows were killed. There was an issue of intertribal conflict. This was all in the same realm of cattle rustling. When we do not pay our police well, when we do not take care of their well-being, of course, they will be attracted to finding ways of also making money. Because that time, the people on the ground were blaming the police. The senator from Turkana, in his statement, he said that the police were using military tankers, and they seem to have been only targeting maybe a particular community. What, Mr. Speaker, sir, we need to do, and this I hope that the security team will do, and also this government will take action to ensure that we find lasting solutions. They're very simple. Mr. Speaker, sir, if we say we are taking away all illegal guns which are acquired by people, let us not target one community. If it is in Narok, take them from the Maasais, take them from the Kalenjins, because you cannot take guns from one community and you leave the other one and you think people will live well. If it is in Turkana, take the guns from Turkana, take them from the Samburus, from the Laikipia Maasais. We all have guns. If you go to the border, all these boundaries, if you go to Baringo, you'll find young men carrying guns with their cows. And in the past, Mr. Speaker, sir, they would walk with their cows, they would go, they would look for water. So the other solution we must be talking about here, and I'm happy because earlier on today, I saw that there was a task force which was giving water to pastoralist communities. Let us make sure that we talk about that and we deliver. If we have water, in our community. There's really no reason as to why our people should be encroaching into other territories in search for pasture, because the water is there. So these are problems. If we invest in education and we consider all our counties equally, if it is West Pokot, if it is Turkana, the reason why we're having all these problems is because there are this notion of sawa tutuko kwa serikali will be taken care of. The issue, Mr. Speaker, sir, is that the people of Turkana must consider themselves Kenyans as the people of Narok or Nairobi. We must be able to ensure that we get services to the people. If we do not, this will all be just a bunch of talk. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Honorable Senator.